I am giving you guys over 200 pins for Crochet Inspo for this spring. You're welcome. Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Karinate or Karinate, and on this channel we do crochet, lifestyle and travel content. And today we will be focusing on crochet. Spring is rapidly approaching. Some of us are already in spring and some of us have a couple more weeks to go. I thought this would be the perfect time for me to give you guys some spring crochet ideas, give you guys some fun and alternative projects that you guys can work through for the sunnier months other than bralettes and tote bags, because I'm bored of seeing those, guys. We gotta push ourselves, we've gotta be creative, and I wanna see everyone's creativity this year. I've been able to find over 200 pins of crochet inspo, which can be simplified for beginners or made more complex with my more experienced crochet and crafters. But naturally, that's all up to you and your expertise. You guys can do what you want. As I have over 200 pins to share with all you guys, this video will definitely be split into two parts. One part will be about like clothing, and the other will be more accessories, decor, all those types of things. Split this video up into different categories and the timestamps will be in the description below, so feel free to just watch the part that you need, or you can watch it all, you know, wouldn't mind there. Yeah, wouldn't mind there. I have left a link to the master Pinterest board in the description below, so feel free to click that and go through the different sections. Don't be cheating, don't look at what the next video is going to have in store. Don't do that. Some of these pins will have patterns, some are just inspo pics. Take what you want from the picture. This video is going to be all about like accessories, decor, plushies and all of that, with the timestamps and categories on the side. In the other video we'll be talking about clothing, apparel, bottoms, tops. Oh, oopsie. Clothing, guys, clothing. I'm going to start this video off by talking about plushies. So as you can see on the screen, there's loads of cute little plushies I have found for you guys. I love a plush. You can use massive hooks, you can use chenille wool, it's super warm. Because you're using such a big hook, the project works up really, really quickly. And they're so cute. They're the cutest things ever, and why wouldn't you want a spring Easter bunny or a little cow or something like that? Like, guys, make one. You need to make one. I had the idea, I don't know if the other people have done this already. You can literally make one of these cute bunnies, or one of these plushies. You can do like a teddy bear or a bunny or something like that, and just make different accessories for every holiday. So this doesn't even need to be like an Easter bunny. It could be like a Christmas bunny or a Halloween bunny. You can make different accessories to just accessorize your own plush. Basically your own crochet Build-A-Bear. Come on, guys. Make it. If you don't want to make something that big, you can make these cute little bunny plushies as well, which I think are the cutest things ever. I believe this one has a pattern, so when you go into the Pinterest board, just click it and you'll see the link to the pattern. You can just sit on your desk, you can sit in your car, you can take them anywhere. Is that not the cutest thing ever? Because you're using soft yarn, you might have to use a smaller hook to get them so cutesy and little. I feel like that might be a bit more fidgety, but if you want to try it out, I definitely recommend it. Another plushie that I saw was this weird two-bodied one, which was so cool. I thought it would be great for Valentine's, but obviously it's March. It's March. It's even April. Damn, girl, edit your videos on time. But I think that one is so cute. And you can change your colors to make them more spring themed, so a few more blues and yellows and greens, or you can just make it in the red and pink. I think it's cute either way. Obviously, it doesn't need to be a bunny and a bear, but I think it's cute either way. I would definitely try that out. I have actually never made a plushie. Is this the year? Okay, I know this one will look really scary from some of my beginner crafters, but this knitted bunny, guys, he's so small, he's so tiny. I love this bunny. I don't know how I would even think of making this, but I just want to make it. I just had to include him because he's just a cute patootie and I want to make him. For my people with phobias of bugs, this one is not for you. But I thought these were the cutest crochet snails ever. You can do the one with like cutesy faces. I make them really cute, like the amigurumi type vibe. Or you can just make them really realistic. I think I chose snails because when I was making this video and planning this video, I was watching One Piece. All I do is watch One Piece, guys. And I was thinking about the transponder snails and I was like, what if I wanted to crochet a snail? And I was like, I'm pretty sure that was the inspo behind this whole vid. I was like, I want to crochet a transponder snail. What if I can crochet a snail in general? Spring! Obviously it doesn't need to be snails. There's so many creepy crawlies that make you think of spring, like butterflies, ladybirds, and you can either make them really plush or really realistic depending on the type of vibe you want to do. I would probably recommend the plushies for more beginners because the yarn's bigger and the hooks are bigger and you're less frustrated because it works up faster. So now moving on to decor. I have a few ideas for you guys. I feel like we can't talk about spring without talking about these crochet flowers. Everyone knows the crochet flowers. If you don't know them, get to know them. They're super quick and easy to make, and they're great gifts for everyone. For some people I know in the US, you guys haven't had Mother's Day, but we have in the UK. So you guys can make these for your mom, or for your grandma, or for your aunt, or for your dad, or for your boyfriend, or for your best friend. Make it for someone, or for yourself. Make these flowers and just brighten up your day. You can make a really cute bouquet of just different flowers, such as like roses, lilies, orchids, daffodils, like, and just make a little bouquet. Make the little leaf green vine things. Put that in the bouquet. There's so many tutorials out there on TikTok and on YouTube. I definitely say check those out, and there are some patterns on the Pinterest board, so make sure you check that out. And if flowers aren't your vibe, you can just make crochet plants to put on your desk. We don't always have to do flowers. Are they called monstera plants? You know, the really nice massive ones? You can crochet those, put those on your desk. You can make the flower coasters. Have you guys seen those ones where they make like loads of different flowers and then you put it together and it makes like a little bouquet? You can do those. You can make like little ladybird. You can make lily pads. Do that. Please, someone do that. If you guys don't do it, I will. Someone do that. I also found these gorgeous lampshades. I don't know how they would work. Don't sue me. Don't say that I told you to do this because I didn't tell you to do this. But crochet lampshades. I don't know if they just slip it over a lampshade cover, but I think these are really pretty. And having a light go through all the different chains and stitches, that would be so gorgeous for spring. And it will just brighten up your day. Don't you guys want your days to be bright? You can add so many spring colours, so more yellows again, more blues, more greens. Add it to that. Make it very spring-esque, or you can just add a range of colours and it could be just decor that you can leave on all year round. I feel like I can't talk about decor without talking about these gorgeous flower cushions. Flower cushions are the cutest things ever. Please, 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 play with texture. I don't want everyone to be making acrylic. You guys are beginners, but yes, play with mohair, play with alpaca, play with wool, play with cotton, like mess about, have fun. Have a bunch of fun with your crochet. Everyone's making the same things over and over again. No, let's be silly now. You know that brushed mohair trend that was going around? When it was just like, that was the coolest thing ever because I was like, wow, we're actually making things, guys. I'm proud of us. We're finally doing things. I would say those cushions are really cute. You can put them in your gardens. If you're gonna put it outside, I'd probably recommend either adding a zip or a button so you can wash them. If you're from the UK like me, it's spring, but it's still raining every single day, every day. I don't want that to happen to you guys. So I definitely say make it in cotton or make them removable. Whilst we're on the topic of cushions and comfort, you guys can make blankets, but not just a normal blanket. You can make a whole spring theme on your blanket. One thing that I've been obsessed with recently has been freeform crochet and like appliques, like, you know, making something and sewing it onto another thing. Normal blanket, and add ladybirds or add flowers or add freeform crochet pieces onto it, so it's now like a garden. It's like a piece. I love it. Obviously that would be very time consuming, but y'all got time, because we crocheters, we got time. We got no time, but we got time. And to keep on the topic of decor, I wanted to talk about hangings. You can also make so many garlands. If we go back to the topic of flowers, you can make like a garland of different flowers mixed together and hang them. I saw this really cute one that the pattern should be in the Pinterest board, but you can just make little bows, because everyone loves bows right now. I think you can make a cute little garland in loads of different colours. Do we not all agree? We agree. Me and you, we agree. Or if you look at my wall behind me, you can make something that goes across and then all the things are trickling down, like hanging, and they're just different flowers. Me looking at that now, I want to replace it with crochet. Yeah, something like that would be so cool. And if you haven't got a lot of space or you need to cover a section up, you can definitely make these little ones which have like a couple granny squares and then little dangling vines or flowers or things like that. That is another cute concept that you can do. I have some images on the screen and in the Pinterest board. Guys, you're gonna need to learn how to do a magic ring. Come on. We can do it. You guys can do it. We make loads of different granny squares, add little vines hanging down. You can add flowers, you can add bugs, you can add beads. Please add things to your crochet, make it fun for you. And you can also make jewelry holders. To make the jewelry holders, it's so simple. You literally just have to crochet like a big square, add some yarn on the bottom if you want to make some tassels, and then you can just hook your jewelry on. Not that hard. Another thing that I've been seeing has been this macrame type crochet. It's a wall hanging, but you use loads of different fibers. So I definitely, again, use like an alpaca, use some acrylic, and you just weave it in. Or maybe it's not macrame, maybe it's more weaving, that's what I'm thinking of. But those make these gorgeous chunky pieces of art, and I love them. And I feel like they just give the whole spring vibe. Depending on the, obviously the pigments and the colors that you choose, you get spring vibes, and it's really cute. Try it out. And if you want to go for the very over the top spring theme, you can make these garlands that have little Easter eggs or Easter chicks that can just be hanging, and I think those are super cute. Obviously it will be a bigger project and you'd have to probably get a wreath. Having a list, guys, is hard. It's hard. It basically combines all the ideas together, so you could have like little flowers, but then you have little chicks from the Plushies section. You can make little bugs or chicks and add them to the wreath. Y'all can't tell me that's not cute. That's cute. You know it's cute. If you want to actually make crochet plant holders as hangings for your plants, you just make, for example, 4 mandala patterns, 4 mandala flowers, or different granny squares, and then add a base, and you can just hang it up. If you don't know how to do a magic circle, guys, again, please learn. I don't want anyone telling me, I made it and my plant fell down. Do you know how to make a magic circle? Do you know how to magic loop? Is that a me problem or a you problem? Yeah, because I know how to magic loop. Now I'm gonna move on to the topic of bags. Okay, I love every single bag that I've put for my inspo and have put in that board. I love them all. There are different tiers, I definitely say. Some are more artsy and some are more simple. So I do have some tote bags, some Easter tote bags that are really simple, made of the granny squares, but I didn't add them to this video. If you do want to see them, go into the Pinterest board, again, linked in the description, because I think those are so boring. People make those every year, but if you want to be boring, I guess. Nah, I'm joking. If you're a beginner, make them. If you're an experienced person, make them. Do whatever you want. I ain't gonna shoot you. Guys, we're making wearable art. We're making art that we want to take outside. So you can make a really simple granny square tote bag where you can add like little bag charms. You can crochet a little star to hang on it, add some beads to that, make it really cutesy, make it little, oh, I love that. I would say add loads of different beads to your tote bags. If you do want to make tote bags, add loads of beads, add loads of colour, add loads of texture. You can add bows to them, add a little satchel, add a little flap. Have fun. Play. The next set of bags are going to look super duper complicated. I've been crocheting for 4 years and I don't know how I'd make these either, but this is for my advanced people or my very adventurous beginners. Wink wink, be an adventurous beginner. This bag is literally a crochet house. She made a house as a bag. What? Oh my god, I don't know how she did it, but that is so cute, that's so cool. Also, I have someone that's made like a little strawberry pouch into a bag with a little drawstring. It's probably, these things are probably made of loads of little granny squares. Even the yellow and purple bag that I have up on the screen is made from loads of little granny squares just sewn together. You guys, again, to enhance your crochet, you can add like metal clasps. You can find fun fibers from like cheap craft stores and add different linings, add different colors, add different... You can get these really cheap metal chains. You can get them online. We can't talk about spring without talking about hearts. I always think of hearts when I think of spring, probably because of Valentine's. But this girl has made basically a gorgeous heart bag and put like a butterfly or a moth on it. Crochet that. What? Like a little applique, added beads, added like fun textures around. Instead of thinking, how do I make this whole bag? Think, how do I make this piece? So I know this is a heart and this is a heart on the other side. Google, how do I crochet a heart? Make a massive one. And then you can figure out how to do the lining. And then make a hand. Come fun. Like, you don't need to find out how to make the whole piece, but you can just figure out how to make a specific part of the piece, and then you could build the puzzle up. I can't talk about spring without talking about these little silly carrot bags. I don't know why I've included them in this video. I do know. I love them. But I feel like it would be great for people with kids or nieces, nephews, cousins. They want to make cute little bags, and they can do little Easter egg hunts and just go around with like little carrot bags. Really fun. Okay, these are my favorite bags ever, and I think they're so perfect for any season, but I just included them in this video because this is my first big how many crochet ideas can I give you guys. The scrap bags. I love a scrap bag made of different fibers. Not even just different fibers, some people are cutting up denim and crocheting that into it, but I'm mixing denim and acrylic. What? They look so trashy, so gorgeous, so messy. And I've put loads of examples in the Pinterest board because I love a trashy bag. You can dump so much in them, add so many different fibers, and because they're supposed to look kind of disjointed, even if you mess up, no one's gonna know. And now moving on to tapestry crochet. Okay, I have put tapestry crochet towards the end because I feel like this is the perfect project for literally for anyone, and you can use this for all of the projects I talk about. You can make bags with this, make wall hangings with this, you can make tops with this, vests with these, jumpers with these, anything. I feel like tapestry crochet is great for beginners, great for experienced crafters, and you should definitely try them out. I have included a whole bunch of alpha patterns I think are very spring-esque, and I think they're really cute as bags. For example, there's this really cute sheep tapestry crochet that I think is so cute. It's literally super simple, just different colors. Again, you can add a little texture on top. There's this little cute duck basket that's just been made with tapestry crochet in the round. Super cute. Y'all can do that. Yeah, if they can do it, y'all can do it. That's what I want to say. If they can do it, you guys can do it. You could do little silly patterns like this one that says my tummy hurts, or there's like sunflowers, there's flowers, and the cutest sunny angels. I love sunny angels. I love a sunny angel. They're so cute. I thought that would be great on a bag, great as a wall hanging, great as a jumper. That's the beauty of tapestry crochet. You can do whatever you want. Yeah, I have included some Easter bunnies, I've included some houses, I've included some fish, because I feel like when you think about spring, you think about bugs, you think about bunnies, you think about sheep, you think about farm animals. Who's gonna talk about the fish? When is it fish time? I think fish remind me of spring a little bit, because spring just reminds me of animals and creatures, so I would definitely say you can make a tapestry crochet fish, and I've included one on the Pinterest board. I just want to say thank you so much for watching my video. I hope this gave you some crochet inspiration for things like accessories, decor, and things to just put around you for the whole spring vibe for spring 2024. Make sure your notifications are on so you guys can see the part 2. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and let me know if there's anything else or any other similar videos or very different videos that you guys want to see from me, from this girl. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in part 2. Bye.